Hello folks, I'm Real Guy here. Gonna do another video, a redo from yesterday, last night. I actually was just trying to get it set up for today. For some reason I was, I guess, in mode and it went through it. I apologize for not talking so loud. I was tired and I don't know why I kept going, but I did. Anyway, so I apologize for that, and so we'll basically redo the video and get into it. One thing I do want to say that, if you can get your crypto off the exchanges, um, that way it's yours and it's safer. Especially if you got the Nano, uh, it works pretty easy. I had no problem with it. I'm actually going to take some more off of Binance and put it on here later on. Uh, but yeah, that, and you also need to make sure your family knows how to get a hold of it in case something happens to you. So that's another thing you need to think about. Not only a way to cash out, you need a way to store them safely. You also need to make sure that someone else can utilize them in case the unfortunate happens. So, anyway, yeah, so that's just something to think about. Not exactly a pretty thing, but unfortunately it is a part of life. So that's what we have to do sometimes, is plan for the future. Anyway, moving on to some news that I found. This is basically, like I said, what I started yesterday. So I'm just gonna go over it again. This is what was it again? This was the SBI. They invested $15 million. I'm telling you, folks, $15 million is a large chunk of change, and SBI is how do I say that? They're not like the only ones spearheading, pushing this forward, but they are pushing forward. That the president of SBI he's serious about crypto. He wants it to happen. Anyway, the SBI, they invested $15 million into this smart card wallet producer tandem tangram. I didn't practice that. It didn't work. Anyway, basically, they introduced their smart banknote for digital assets last May. It is the world's first physical manifestation of a digital asset. Um, it says it's like cash. A note is controlled by the person who holds it. By handing over the physical card, transactions are immediately validated and completed with zero fees. Um, I'm not really sure how that would work. How do you give change? Um, to me, it just seems like it's another, physical fiat. But I guess any positive news in crypto is a good thing. But again, I don't. I'm not crazy about the idea of that one. But again, it's news. Throwing it out there. Um, let's see. Oh, hold on. Give me a second. I almost skipped ahead of myself. Alright, moving on to some other piece of news that I found. It was ING. Ing. I don't know how you say it. I don't know how you would say it, really. But ING is how everyone says it around here. It is a bank. I don't know if it's actually located local, but they do have branches local. And as you can see, I found this on Alex Cobb's new website. So, checking it out. But yeah, they they will be using XRP through R3's corridor, which again, positive news for crypto is always a good thing, always. So I don't see when they said they'll be releasing it or will be using it, but I'm pretty sure R3 is supposed to be um, rolling out pretty soon, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, I'm not gonna try to go through it too long. I didn't read the whole article yet. I literally just got out of the shower, got home from work not that long ago. So, and I listened to the video and I realized how quiet I was. I was like, oh crap, I gotta fix that. Anyway, moving on to another piece of news that I found. This one I thought was pretty interesting. I've heard people talk about, the UN being, positive in crypto, but I didn't really hear which particular, you know, digital asset they want to utilize. And then I seen this article, and they were talking about two different ones. One of them is actually a coin that I got into originally. It was the first coin I ever bought, but I did end up selling out of it because I found XRP, and honestly, once you find XRP, it's kind of hard to look at anything else. But I do when I get bored. But yeah, the UN calls Bitcoin and crypto the new frontier in finance. It's a duh moment. But it explores Ripple and IOTA's technologies. Now, I'm not really sure why they would need IOTA, unless they're just trying to keep all their machines and other. Because I'm not really sure all the use cases for IOTA, but yeah, I could definitely see why they would use Ripples for the cross-border payments. And I'm pretty sure I heard somewhere that the UN banks will be utilizing, excuse me, XRP. I guess in the near future. So, anyway, that was my redo of last night's lack of speaking. Again, I apologize for the low volume due to the fact that I guess I was just wore out. You know, I don't know. That's all I got. I mean, I can't really give you other excuses than that, except for the fact that I was out of it. And I was, like I said, I was trying to set things up for today, so I'm gonna make another video. I'm gonna try to make them more frequent. I think I said it right. Because honestly, now that I'm getting, I guess, better at it, I'm enjoying them more. I actually like, I don't know, passing on, knowledge, really. Trying to get the word out any way we can. And so, yeah, I'm just trying to keep plugging at it, trying to get, better content, better use case for my channel. I do want to say thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you. Hello, and thank you to all the new subscribers. If you've not noticed so far, I'm a bit of a dork. And, yeah, I like to ramble sometimes. But, so, again, apologize for yesterday's, or this early morning's video. I'm saying a lot. So, yeah, that's about all I got for today. And I just want to say thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy this, leave a comment, give me a thumbs up. Yeah, so that's about all I got, and I'm just gonna say, yeah, have a great day, and I will see you all on the next one. Hopefully it will be tomorrow. I don't know. No positive. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, I should be able to get one popped up tomorrow. We'll see. Anyway, everybody have a good one. And I will see you next time. You guys are still here? Video's over. Go watch something else, Go check out the zoo.